Hello dear English learners, welcome back to my channel. I am Priyanka Chaudhary. Before I proceed talking in this video further, let me wish you a very happy Dhanteras. I hope this Dhanteras will bring a lot of prosperity and happiness in your life. Well, in this video today, I'm going to share with you a very common problem that I keep hearing from my students and all the English language learners. Well, the issue is I don't get words while speaking English. I always try speaking, but I don't know what happens to me. All of a sudden, I just go numb and I don't get words in my mind. Now, if you can resonate this problem, you can resonate with this problem and you are looking for the solution, then you are at the right place. Today, I'm going to share with you a number of tips that I am definitely sure that I'm going to help you to resolve this problem of yours. So stay with me till the end to discover all these solutions and tips. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. First of all, I just want to say it's completely normal. If you are learning a new language or even if you have been studying for a while, there are moments where you just go blank. It happens to everyone. It's not that you don't know the words. It's more like your brain is still figuring out how to get them out quickly. So don't beat yourself up if you struggle sometimes. The key is not to panic when it happens. If you start overthinking, it just makes it worse. Let it go and try to relax in the moment. Now, one thing I always recommend is start with simple words or phrases. Sometimes we get stuck because we are trying too hard to find the perfect word. But trust me, it's better to say something than nothing at all, right? For example, if you can't remember saying delicious, you better say good. If you forget saying frustrated, you can simply say angry. The entire purpose is to continue speaking, and that's what matters. As you keep practicing, these more specific words will come naturally. And here is another one. Practice speaking a lot. The more you speak, the easier it gets to pull those words out of your brain. It's like building a muscle. The more you work it out, the stronger it gets. And the next thing is find opportunities to talk in English every day. It doesn't have to be full conversation. You can talk to yourself in English. Yes, I'm serious. Try describing what you're doing out loud. I am making coffee now, or I am recording a video right now, or I am walking to the store. Simple stuff. But it gets your brain used to pulling out those words more easily. And another tip is it's okay to use fillers. You know, words like or even phrases like let me think. Native speakers use them all the time. It gives you a second to think and remember the word you want to use. And if you get stuck, don't rush at all. Take a second, use a filler, and then continue. No one expects you to be perfect, especially if they know you're learning. And the next tip that I'm going to give you right now is really helpful. Try learning full phrases instead of just individual words. Why is it so? Because when you learn a phrase, it's like grabbing a whole set of words together, and you don't have to think about each word separately. Let me give you an example. Instead of learning a word, recommend, learn the phrase. I recommend this book. Or instead of just saying or learning interested, you can better learn the entire phrase like I'm interested in reading books, or I'm interested in that. These phrases will come out more naturally because you have practiced them as a whole. And another one tip that I want to share with you is that start surrounding yourself with as much English as possible. Start watching TV shows, listen to podcasts, read books, anything that puts English in front of you. The more you're exposed to it, the more familiar it becomes, and the faster you'll be able to recall words when you need them. And don't worry, if you don't understand everything, the goal is to get comfortable with the sounds and rhythm of the language. And here is something really significant that I want to share with you. It's that don't be afraid of making mistakes. It's totally fine to mess up, forget a word, or even say the wrong thing. What's important is that you're trying, and every mistake you make helps you get better. Think about it this way: when a kid learns how to speak, they make tons of mistakes, right? But they keep talking and eventually they get it right. It's the same for you. And here is something that helps a lot of people: use visuals or memory aids. When you learn new words, try to associate them with picture or real life situations. For instance, if you are learning the word apple, imagine yourself holding an apple, or use flashcards. Write down the word on one side and a picture or definition on the other. It will help lock the word in your brain. And another thing that you can do is keep a journal with you, but write it in English. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just write a few sentences about your day, how you're feeling, or anything you did. This helps you get comfortable with framing sentences and recalling vocabulary. Last but not the least, be patient. Learning a language is actually a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, and that's okay. You're not gonna wake up one day and be fluent, but every day you're getting closer. So, all in all, I just wanna say keep practicing, keep speaking, and don't give up. And that's it for today's video. I hope these tips were helpful. And remember, the most important thing is to keep going. Even if it feels tough sometimes, you will surely get there. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want help with. Until next time, keep practicing and keep speaking. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.